Alright, so I've never used a front camera to record before. Sorry, I'm going to be squinting. It just got bright out of nowhere. But I want to try it out. It's a lot easier to kind of see what I'm doing. In my last video, I was showing y'all the pepper, and I was like not aiming properly when I was putting my peppers up to the lens. So this one, the lens, I keep looking at the screen in this direction, but the camera should be right here. So anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing the Hallows Eve. All right. So this is from the box I got from Stone Cipher and PLC Discord. I believe it is a cross between a Bujalokia ghost pepper and a Pimenta de Nade, if I said that right. It's supposed to be under 1 million Scoville, so I've seen anywhere from 500, 600,000, and I've seen 800,000 plus. All I know is it's under 1 million, so I'm gonna try and eat the whole thing, get the full effect, but I am going to be taking the seeds out because we ain't about it. We ain't about the bitterness. Alright, so I want y'all to see this before I gut it. Smells pretty floral. Badged Bacon said that I probably wouldn't like this pepper because of the tendency for it to be floral. Alright, check that aim out. Dang, that's some high quality. That's a high quality. I feel like this is much better quality than the other camera, which it shouldn't be, but I don't know, maybe it's because it's a selfie camera and they want it to look better. I don't know. It smells super floral. I'm almost tempted to cut open this other one. I'm actually growing this myself, but I don't think mine's ripe yet. It's still like dark and it's kind of small, so a lot of my plants aren't doing too hot. I've been too busy to care. Got hit with the hurricanes and all that stuff, so just kind of started neglecting them. I got about 1 million other varieties I'm going to be worried about. I've already sowed them, so I'm too focused on that. What I have now, if I get peppers out of it, then that's just a bonus. But I'm going to go ahead and cut open this other one because why not? I want to make sure it's not just as floral. Let's see what it smells like. As long as my plate don't blow away, that would suck. Okay, so it just smells the same. This one doesn't smell as bad. It still smells pretty floral. And this one has some dark seeds in it, and it's a little softer, so I think I'll eat the other one. So, got oil all over my fingers. It's a wrap. As long as I don't forget about it, right? So, alright. The Hallows Eve. It's got some pretty good splotchy coloring. It looks like you roasted it, which I think is beautiful. It looks similar to my blood ghosts. Like the blood ghosts, for example, they don't have that splotchiness, but it's just some 7 dust on there for all the bugs that I've been dealing with. But that's the blood ghost, and then Hallows Eve. So I mean, kind of similar. And the dark spots, I mean, they both have nade in them. They're both, I think, the same cross, just a different result. But anyways, enough stalling from the floral I'm about to have. Well, not the worst pepper I've had. Gosh, floral. Very floral. That's just gonna have to go in a sauce for me. It's probably too floral for me to eat, you know, raw. Heat is in the complete back of the throat. So the side of my right tongue, probably where I was chewing. like tonsils area. So again, I can talk because it's not in the throat. It's in the throat area, so it's in like the tonsils. But it's not the hottest pepper in the world. I'd say 600K is accurate. Got me salivating though. I promise my eyes are watering because of the sun, but having to blink and squint. We got it. It's not. The heat is 100%. Like, it's got me salivating. I can feel it in my stomach. I had a big fat filly, so I think that'll hold me over. But well, now that I got the flavor out of the way, I've been trying to drink this C4. I gotta get my caffeine in. But I usually try and drink water if I'm gonna drink anything, to wash the seeds down and any pulp stuck in my mouth. Because if you drink, usually I'll drink tea, but I mean, it's just what I have on hand. I thought about it this time, and if you drink water, it doesn't compromise the flavor you're tasting. So that flavor was fruity and floral, which is the descriptor I've seen for a lot of that pepper. Fruity floral, I'd say about half and half. Actually, I'd say 60-40, with the 60 being the floral, because it was almost perfumey, but it didn't have me gagging. I don't think I have this on this upcoming grow list for next year. For me, this is, yeah, I mean, it's all right. Badged Bacon, a friend of mine from PLC, he's like, he's not gonna like it because he's picky. And I am picky. It's not my favorite. It would be good in a sauce. I mean, there's other options, but if you want to grow something that'll taste good in a sauce, looks cool on the plant, will give you a couple cool Instagram photos, grow the Hallows Eve. People who are growing peppers for sauce anyway are going for fleshy, thick-walled peppers, or very hot peppers, depending on what they're going for. I mean, people grow the cool-looking peppers because they look cool, right? And it's just fun to grow. But it's not that bad. Don't let my interpretation of it sway you. I'm going to put it to you this way. It's a less floral ghost pepper. I've had ghost peppers that taste like soap. They're one of my favorite peppers for sauce making and salsa. But eating them raw, it's hit or miss. If the fruity is more than the floral, it's one of the best tasting peppers because they complement each other. When the floral takes over, for me personally, not happening. But it tasted like a fruitier, less floral ghost. So I've never had a pimento donate, or however you say it, but this tasted very, very similar to a ghost pepper. But yeah, not the best pepper in the world for me. I've had better tasting, but sometimes you sacrifice flavor for looks and aesthetics. So I'm gonna check that out. It's beautiful. And then the placenta, I think I already saw it on the other one, but they're pretty seedy. So I'm gonna save all these seeds, because even if I don't grow it, then I give them away to people. So give them away to friends or people who, if I have too many of seeds and someone asks for a specific seed, I'll toss in some of these extras. I don't just do it to anybody, so don't ask in the comments or anything, but a good way to get access to seeds is joining the PLC Discord and just hang out, do your time, get friendly with everybody, just participate in the community, and sometimes you'll find a friend or two, they'll hook you up, you hook them up, and it's just a good time. But I think that's all for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a wonderful weekend, or Sunday, so have a wonderful week. Bye.